Why hello there, and welcome back to Super Five Nights at Freddy's. In the last episode, we discovered that he might be there. However, Bonnie's been wrong so many different times. So in today's episode, we're going to go see if he is him. Let's go. Now, an interesting thing to note here is, if you look at the spotlights, they'll actually change colors to whoever is talking. So for right now, the light is actually kind of brownish because it's Freddy that's talking. But as soon as we switch over to like Chica or Bonnie, you'll see the screen tint to the appropriate color. See? Now it's a kind of brighter yellow to match what Chica's color is for this. It's a neat little touch I thought I'd bring up. And today, we actually get to go into the kitchen, an area that was not previously accessible in the first game by any means. In fact, it was really an audio-only room to let you know there was an animatronic in there, but you never had an active camera showing what was in there. So, picking up items on inventory basically means you have to open up your inventory and press down. Bringing the mouse on screen does not actually do anything for you for that. Alright, so we got our key. Let's go exploring. Now, right now there's nothing we can really do, but there is at least one thing I kind of want to do. Remember how in the last episode we talked about the side quest we're on, and there was a particular document I'm supposed to be looking for? Well, today we're going to see if the picture that I thought was the document is the thing we're looking for. At least it was my first idea. I really don't know where else to look at this point, at this given time, if it isn't this picture. Alright, so let's see if we can pick it up. And no we cannot. So, my idea was kind of wrong to begin with. That sucks. Oh well, I guess it's time we head back, right? We do have a place to be, after all. Although, I wonder if we can interact with this pizza. No, I guess not. Alright, so what we can do now is we can change characters, and for this little bit we're going to play as Chica because I'm kind of curious as to what's down the hallway that Bonnie wouldn't go in. Oh yeah, and there's a run button. How did I forget about that? Oh, is that a ghost? Is that a toy Bonnie ghost? Oh, let's follow that. Oh, it's a mangle now. Wonder where this thing's gonna go. Oh. Is it further down? What's this? You know, I gotta come back later and see what the other animatronics say to that poster, because it looks like they say different things. Now, there's only one thing we can do here, and that's pay a visit to Foxy. Who is not in a talkative mood with us right now? Alright. I can dig that. Let's just go on. Alright. Let's take a look at the hallway and see what's down here. Okay. I guess that makes sense. How would you know? We can't even see what's on that thing. Yeah, we'll never get a chance to access that room right now. I wonder how far we have to go before we even get in there. It's probably like an endgame spot, if anything. Alright, so there's nothing left to do. We have to go in this room to advance the plot, so let's do this. And plus this— oh, yeah, I switched characters again. My bad. Let's fix that. Oh, cool, we get to play as Foxy. Let's see what he can get up. Is that another ghost? Oh, it's Toy Bonnie again. Let's follow him. Oh. He goes nowhere. Huh. Okay. And he respects territory just like Bonnie does. In fact, all the animatronics that we play so far respect their territories that belong to the other animatronics and will refuse to go down particular hallways. I'm kind of curious, will Shadow Bonnie show up here if we come in as Foxy? You know what? Let's go in and find out. Because they seem to say the same things about everything else, right? Oh, yeah. So, Shadow Bonnie will only appear for regular Bonnie. Alright, that was enough fun. Let's go forward and see what awaits. Oh. It's him. That same rasping noise all that time. Alright, well, we gotta talk to him, so hopefully listening to him is worth it. You know, there's another neat little detail here. Every time they mention him, the text kind of slows to a crawl and gets a little more distorted right when they mention him. It's like they have a severe distaste for this guy, although it would make sense since they believe he's the one that murdered them. Now, keep in mind that we actually haven't figured out if this guy is him. We're just going off what Bonnie says, and Bonnie has been wrong around, was it 87 different times so far? At least if you go with Foxy from the last episode. But I will give credit where credit is due in that the puppet is actually kind of smarter than that and just doesn't believe Bonnie on a whim like all the others do, and is actually asking for some kind of actual proof. You know, the thing that we should have gotten 86 times ago to make sure we were killing the correct security guard. And he's kind of being fair about it. It is his only condition before he'll spill the beans on what's going on. Yeah, we kind of are, Chica. You are our only hope. For now. So, before we play as Chica, we get a chance to play as Bonnie for a little bit more. Now, what's interesting here is, when we mess with the plates and stuff, you get the sound effects that played in the original Five Nights game when there was an animatronic in the kitchen. You know, plates being rustled around, things like that. It's a pretty nice touch. Oh, and hey, it's Golden Freddy, who we can't actually talk to. You know, it's kind of weird. We see the ghosts as Chica and Foxy, but Bonnie doesn't get to interact with the ghosts. He instead interacts with Shadow Bonnie. But how do the other two actually do anything with those ghosts? Yeah, see? No one's willing to go into each other's hallways. Alright, so there's nothing really to find. What you're supposed to go do is go here and pick up this camera. I do like the Monkey Island feel this game has for most of its soundtrack. It's pretty neat. Or maybe it's just because it sounds like they're playing bongos a lot. Alright. We get a chance to take pictures. Interesting. And we got a cupcake. The cupcake, like the guitar, is practically useless at this point. It won't even open doors for you, so don't bother with it. But the camera is going to give us something good right here. You can almost see him there. See the corner? Looks like a purple outline. Oh, this looks bad. Oh, and we get her name. Alright, so Bonnie is being played by Richie. So Amanda has to be Chica. Wait, what's going on here? The guy to the left is the one that loves pirates. Why isn't he the one stuffed into the Foxy suit? And why do you look like a Team Rocket member now? Well, that's into that. Still, there's 5 kids, 4 animatronics, and the puppet is kind of something special, as we'll learn later on. Where is this fifth kid at? Yeah, whatever. Maybe we'll figure it out later, right? So we got a picture of him. There's only one thing we can really do now. And that's presumably head back to the kitchen and turn in our picture. Is that a ghost again? Oh, it's Ghost Chica! Or is that Toy Chica? No, that one still has a beak. And of course, Chica can't interact with Golden Freddy. But before we go further, let's see what's over here. Well, just a can of mushrooms. Huh. Now, we're gonna wander off to the girls' bathroom for a moment, and I want to see if she'll tell us what's actually in here. What is Bonnie afraid to touch? Paper towels and makeup residue. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, that's the end of that. Let's give our stuff over to the puppet and see where we go from there. Yeah, I want to use it. I like how Golden Freddy just shows up to the right, as if he's participating in this too. Hell, even the puppet acknowledges he's there. So, now we finally know he is here. Unless the puppet is wrong, but I don't think so this time around. Oh yeah, I'm ready for story time. Let's do this. I like how he looks evil. They're like he's the villain of this piece, but we know he's not. Oh, and it's another flashback. So we're playing as this sad sack who stares longingly into this restaurant, but won't go inside because he's not invited to the party. Which is kind of weird. That means this restaurant is only big enough to truly fit one family at a time, if there's not enough space to allow other guests outside of the 5 party members. So now we gotta mope around, pry a little eyes out, and stare longingly into a window of a restaurant that is apparently way too small to be profitable. Which kind of begs the question, why wasn't he invited? Is he some unknown kid, or did he do this kind of thing all the time where he just stood there and stared at people until they invited him to play or got creeped out by him? Huh. Should have kept your Pokemon at home, kid. Now you pay the price. You know, you gotta give the Pokemon guy credit for going all out with the purple theme. He's wearing a purple shirt, purple pants, purple hat, and he drives a purple car. Apparently he just leaves a kid on the street dying and bleeding out. How does no one notice this? Is this restaurant literally in the middle of nowhere? How does this place make a profit? Yeah, I know how this goes. You have unfinished business, so you're gonna become a ghost. And apparently you're gonna become an evil ghost. At least if that picture is anything you need to be indicated by. Or you can do the lamest thing possible and actually take over the one animatronic that can't move. Which begs the question, if you were waiting and watching, why didn't you stop this guy before? You obviously have the chance now, right? So these kids' deaths are partly your fault if the lore is to go by and you were there the whole time. And then that asks the question, what were you waiting for? What were you going to do? Yeah, so you say. You really didn't reveal much about what was going on. You just gave us your backstory. Nothing we can actually use that's concrete enough to take down him. Oh no. Now Freddie's deciding to step in. This should get interesting. But you know what? I think that's all for today. So, thanks for watching and join me next time as we see exactly what Freddie can do. I'll see you later.